Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Just give me one sec. Exploit, Battle.net, and WoW. Okay, everything's working well. I'm just after recording a little bonus video on Palnai over there. Let's head back to Agrimar. The little bonus video was just, well, when I say video, it's like a few videos. I ran through Karazhan and Ulduar in case in Legion they were altered. So, hopefully they won't be. Let me just double check one thing. I dropped the little bonus video I did there. I did the series, then I did an extra one at the end because I forgot to do one thing. I dropped the frame rates back down to 30, and they're 30 again. I'm just hesitant, even though I really want to. I've noticed a few videos stuttering when I have it on 60 frames per second. So I think I'm gonna keep them on 30, even though I do like having them on 60. I'm not sure entirely why they're stuttering. By stuttering, just to clarify, I'll leave that character. By stuttering, I mean basically they'll like say stop on the 5-second mark, wait 20 seconds, and then play from the 25th second. They'll skip 20 seconds. In one episode they kept stopping just near the start. I didn't watch the whole thing, but from what I did see, it just froze near the start a few times. It even happens on 30 frames per second, but at least there was just cut off mid-word rather than multiple words, even a joke gone. Oh yeah, for those curious about this warden here, she has turned it back up in the war books. She's gone insane and wants to kill Malfurion. She thinks she's the only one who can provide justice or whatever. There's a bug in a Blood Mist where you can talk to the Paladin trainer if you're a Paladin and get some training off them. I'm curious if the bug carried over to here. At least with the mage, it hasn't. At least with the mage, they edited it out. And when I should say you can get training off them, you can't. You can still go to the training page and know what level you're getting, what skill that, but you can't, and even how much it will cost. But you can't actually get it because once you level up, you automatically get the skill. You can't exactly get the training for a skill you already have. So by the time you get to the level to get the training, you already have the skills, so you can't get it off them. And as far as I know, the trainer doesn't even have the the new options of the what you saw there about resetting talent and all that. I don't remember if they actually have that in it or not. Okay. Don't have any other quests here as far as I can tell, so I have a quest to either take out these, which I cannot do, too high level. I have a quest to head over to there, and I'll pick up another one at the place. I have some add-on on right now that tells me where I'll get quests. I can head over here to get the guy's supplies, and over here to kill some Murlocs. Over on my original Blood Elf playthrough, I got a ton of money for killing those Murlocs. They dropped shells. I opened the shells, got clam meat, sold it. The clam meat got me a few hundred gold. Those videos will be made public again at some stage. Not just yet, though. I'm not really happy with the commentary in some of them. So basically, it's a case of I'm re-recording them now, and then at a later stage I'll republish them. The old ones, like, here's the old original version of this Let's Play. It's I'm not exactly happy with it, but here it is. That's just basically how I'm handling it. Look at the ground thing, the skull on it. Look, you stand near them, they move. They even force themselves back into the ground. It's strange. And even these. Yeah, even these move over here. It's not just a once-off glitch. These move as well. I think it's running off the same logic of, like, say this grass over here. Which does look a little weird. I don't know, I think it's... not even, like I'm not hitting off them enough to cause that effect. But it works well enough. But it's a little more weird for skulls lodged into ground to start moving like that. Come on. Ooh, mage royal. Nice. And 200 XP. Actually, I have to head back to the capital. Want to do it now rather than later. If I do it now, at least I can just focus on the quests rather than having to worry about, worry about it. What I'm thinking, what I'm alluding to, but not saying, is that I'm nearly at max herbalism, and I may be close to max inscription once I get around to milling all these items and using them for something. Certainly, I'm sure I could go buy something, like a new thing, new glyphs or whatever. Okay, alright, big boy. So to the city. Kind of wish I'd, participated in, the... not participated, but played through the early Blood Elf quest lines. Because for a while in the capital, they actually had a Naru chained up in there. Well, not exactly chained, but they had a Naru stuck in there. Because... what was it? They were draining like the light from them to make their paladins. It was strange, but then like Kale, their Thalas, their prince guy, I don't remember his name, but I just remember Kale. He broke in and stole him, yoinked him away from him, and he became like a void god in Sunwell. Not really something you want to face, let's be honest here. A void god, not a nice idea. Like, the Naru are all very nice. Void gods, not so much. I think it's called a void god. It's a void lord. I think it's some void and some title. Wonder if they void your ticket. So anyway, still haven't unlocked the normal towns yet. Okay. So chat with you. Profession trainer. Herbalism.
Remember the Sunwell.
Fashion trainer. No. Inscription.
We will have
okay. Damn it, I told you to tell me where both were. Alright. You're there.
Anu Belore Delana.
I'm trying not to sneeze right now, that's why I'm not talking much. Oh, okay, they're all both up next to each other. So if you want to get up there, go this way, or you have to go around the long way. But that's a lovely name, Murder Row. Like, yes, that's a fantastic name to put on your streets, Murder Row. And here's Genocide Alley. Here's the you know, they're rape dogs. Like, for fuck's sake, street namers. How about not name our streets after murder, you know, bad shit happening? And on your left, you'll pass by Stabbed in the Streets Boulevard. There's a funny story behind that place's name. The name, it gets his name from an event where the guy actually wasn't stabbed. He was bludgeoned to death. Hilarious, I know. Like, okay, that's kind of where, you know, lack of face cam kind of failed there. I just kind of, instead of saying something, I just kind of like made an expression. Like, I'm actually not sure what the expression is meant to be. It's meant to be kind of like, what the fuck, but I know. Okay. I really want a tiny arcane construct. The pet journal. Tiny. Oh wait, hate spark to tiny. From Ragnaros, Molten Core Anniversary. His hatred is not diminished by size. I never got that! Oh, no! Oh, why didn't I get that? That's disappointing. When shit like that happens, it makes me not want to play the game. Like, I kind of got bummed out when I couldn't get some Warframes from Warframe. Because they were only for people who funded the game. I'm still probably going to go back to the game, but still I got bummed out. I'm actually exalted with Sporgar. Probably should go grab that. Okay, and it seems that there isn't a tiny arcane construct. Okay, some China-only things. Meh. Alright. Let's stroll over here, see if we can learn anything new. And... New Vance? What enchantments interest you today, mage? Ooh, supplies. Do you want Warbinder's ink? For Moonglow ink? Seriously, dude? Here, I'll trade you this very great ink for shit ink. Eh? No. New dude. New. A plain wooden staff used by scribes as a receptacle for inscriptions of great power. Okay. New. Tempting to buy a inscription satchel, but not sure if it's worthwhile enough.
Everything has a price.
I'm sure. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's get around to milling then, shall we? Okay, got 3 alabaster pigment. Kind of... sometimes you can actually click on that before you're done milling, but I've not been getting lucky there. Just keep getting messages that are interrupting looting. And my mod is learning that Peace Bloom can make alabaster pigment. Well, at least it can grind up into 3 of them. Actually learned that twice. I now learned it a second time. Well, that I can learn turn into 2. I was figuring maybe it knew that it could turn into 2 just fine, but when the information was put to the mod, it didn't realize it could turn into groups of 3 or something. Just didn't have that information. But now it's just like, what the hell, game? Do you even acknowledge that it can turn into this? Like, I've actually no idea what mod I even have installed right now, but it's getting confused here.
Salama Ashalanore.
Okay, inscription. Okay, make some ink. We'll do some research. I think this can only be done once a day. No, actually, it can be done plenty of times.
Do not loiter.
You're not the boss of me. This is the research is nice because you can go up by tree by doing it. You can make enchanting vellum, but don't see the point. I think it's easy. At least before, it was easy enough to go and buy. Oh, now I have no clue. Can't buy it off this guy. Eternal Resolve. And we got some enchanting vellum. Nice. Okay, it's a Warlock. Unending Resolve can no longer be activated, but passively reduces 10%, provides 10% damage reduction from all sources, but it's exclusive with Unending Resolve and Strengthened Resolve. Alright, good to know. Create all. May as well. Ooh, I got Research Midnight Ink. I also got, let's have a look here. Glyph of Illusion, Glyph of Blood Boil. Illusion is probably a mage one. Blood Boil is a warlock one. Wild Growth is probably druid. Hand of Sacrifice is a paladin one. I know that ability. And Stampede, it's a hunter's. A Hand of Sacrifice, like a paladin sacrifices themselves to make sure someone else doesn't die, gives them like a temporary divine shield. Or something. Then again, it seems either I'm thinking of a different spell, or it's been changed so the paladin doesn't guaranteedly die. Now it no longer redirects damage to the paladin. Guess damage just goes out the window instead. That's good with me. Oh, now I can get Midnight Ink. So at least I can go make that. At least I'm doing research with it. Now I know how to actually make the thing. Though it is kind of weird. I know. I'll do research with the ink I don't know how to make. Yes. Genius. Well, I certainly hope so, asshole. Okay, so anyway. I can grind up some more stuff, but you know what? I'll hold on to it for now. Don't want it taking up too much space here.
The dark times will pass.
Okay, there we go.
Time is of the essence.
Annoyingly, I forgot to bind my thing, so blink. Gotta take the long way back. And by the long way, I mean the sort of long way. I just stroll out the main door and take a fight back down. I'll bind my heartstone then. Well, can't exactly do it now. Also, this critter needs some slash love. Okay. There's an achievement if you go around and slash love all the critters on a certain list. Also, you can see there all the achievements I got on, remember I was saying I did the Tarzan Old War run thing? In case it got changed in, Legion. I got a ton of achievements. Where is it? Yeah, to all the